thank you very much. We are back on the Magoo. Thanks, Jenny. Thanks for coming back. Thank you.
Yeah, pleasure. Glad to have you playing Rise Up. That's an important song to us.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about that one.
Well, it was interesting. I was sitting in my kitchen in Decorah, and I was looking up at the refrigerator, and my husband had bought one of those magnets you put up on the fridge. You know, we have 3 high school daughters, and he likes to put things up that kind of inspire them. Mm-hmm. And this one was an image of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and one of his quotes about, hate can't drive out hate. Only love can do that. You know, that idea that if we're going to do this together, we got to do it together. And I started thinking of all the ways in which my life has been affected by the words and the thoughts of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And so I went online and literally looked up all of these amazing quotes that he has said about rising up together and about, fighting the good fight with love. And I thought, we need this right now. There's so much going on. And this was before all of what we're dealing with now. This was just more about a sense I had about the world. And so, this song was written less than a year ago, and we put it onto the album when we went in to record in October, and we ended up quickly releasing it as a video that we put together that you can actually find on our YouTube channel as a dedication on Martin Luther King Jr. Day back in January. We released it a little early just because, it had so much meaning to us, and I know people have really connected with that song even more so now when you listen to the words that we got to rise up together in love. The only way we're never going to agree on everything, Tom. That's just the way that humans are. But when we understand that it's okay not to agree, I can still love you and I can still want good things for you. And once we kind of come to that understanding, we then have a better place from which to make decisions about how we move together as families, as communities, as states, and as our country, not to mention as the world. So that's my large hope for a tiny little song, is that people feel inspired to think about how we can share some bit of love today.
Well, that's great. And you're right, Martin Luther King, and what a great man in such a time.
Yeah.
What was going on, and the civil rights and all those famous men, Gandhi, Christ, all of them. It's always the peace side.
It's always peace, yeah.
To change. If you bring evil and hate, it just brings another one. It's like, the devil, he likes that part, but he don't want the love kind. And that's the only way it's going to move. Well, and it's
really interesting how that works because, I wasn't even around during the civil rights movement during the 60s. And I used to think oh, shucks, I missed my era, a time of change and hope and new things. And I realized, that's actually wrong. We're in a time of change and struggle, and every decade has their own change and struggle. We just have to be aware that we're in the middle of it, and we can't be blind to the things that are happening around us. And I think that's why hindsight always looks so great to look back and go, oh, look, they had all of these things people were concerned about. That was such an amazing time. We have them right now. It's right here. We're in an unprecedented time right now. There are things we can do every single day. Of course, the thing we can do right now, right, is stay home. That's the thing. That's the way we can show love right now. So there's a lot we can do. We just have to know that we are a part of the change. That's, I think, one of the most important things. And that we can do it with love. But it's not easy. It's never easy.
Yeah, it's amazing times, surreal times. I started talking 2 weeks ago, just doing some interviews because I kind of didn't know what to do with this thing, be happy and talk. And even now what's going on, I mean, I don't know. Yes, it's all changing. And I guess that's going to be for another thought pattern because it's kind of
absolutely.
Let's take it slow. That's a great song.
Well, I'm going to tell you about this. We have a video of this. It's the world's first ever quarantine crowdsourced music video. We put it together before our album release. It came out on March 20th. You can see it on YouTube. It is people, Tom, from all across the United States and the world, even Switzerland and London, Colorado. We didn't have any from Wisconsin. No Wisconsin ones. Anyway, we had people that sent in their videos of them staying home, and we put this video together for this song, and I hope you love it.
Let's do it right now. Let's take it slow. And we're going to do Long Road right after. And they'll be right back with
Awesome.
Jenny. Thank you kindly.
Hey, everybody, it's Chris Avey and Jenny Grouse of the Avey Grouse Band.
And we're out of Iowa right here in the Quad Cities. But, Chris.
Yes.
You know where I'm from originally.
Iowa.
No. Wisconsin! And we're so excited that we're here jamming on Magoo.com with Tom Garrett's the best blues music in very happy Packerland. Go Pack!
Broke down in Memphis, you're lying in bed, a shot glass of should-haves throbbing in your head, and you wanna sleep it off, and that old motel blanket all tangled in blue that's covered so many years now, comforting you. Had enough. Well, it's a long, long road. Well, it's a long, long road. Another day lost to the dreams in your head, while the crumpled up plans drop like tears on the bed. This week hit without a warning. Oh, in the pain where you are, and the miles and the miles and the miles where the toughest soul. Well, I know you're tired, but don't give up right now. Oh, together we'll get through this somehow. Well, it's a long, long road. Oh, it's a long, long road. Oh, and where you are now ain't the place you're gonna go. It's a long, long road. Long, long road. Well, it's a long, long, long road. Where you are now ain't the place you're gonna go. It's a long, long road. It's a long, long road. It's a long, long road.
The long road. Hey, thanks, Jenny. Thanks for coming back on Magoo.
Yeah, happy birthday, by the way. This is so exciting to be here.
Thank you. And it just kind of all came together yesterday. I got motivated with this show. I was telling you off air, I feel so sad for all the artists. I mean, when I did this a couple weeks ago, first thing I did was so sorry for everybody. And this is your income and stress and in the plane. It's also your karma in your life, seeing people.
It is.
Doing what you do.
It is. And that's why that song you just played, Long Road, I think means so much to me right now. That song was written almost 2 years ago after we were in the International Blues Challenge the first time in Memphis. And we made it all the way to the semifinals, and I thought, oh my gosh, what's going on? I never thought we'd get there. And so then when we didn't make it in the finals, I was sad because we had gotten so far. And while I was feeling sad and pretty blue, honestly, about the whole thing, while we were in Memphis, I got a call from a friend that another friend of ours had been diagnosed with cancer. And in that same moment, I got a text from my husband that our oldest daughter, who had been struggling with some depression and anxiety, had really hit a new low, and we were now in a crisis situation. And I thought, here I am sitting here whining, sad that we didn't win a music competition. What is wrong with you, Jenny? There is so many more important things in the world right now. And that's why I wrote Long Road. And it's really about being in this together, that we have to remember there are times when we feel sad, but there's also the greater